everybody, and welcome to another video showcasing the new TU20 title update 20 console update. Today I'm going to be showing you a lot more features to this update unlike my Nether Portal one, so let's get into the video. The first thing I'm going to be showing you is the red sand group, and it consists of red sand, red sandstone, smooth red sandstone and chiseled red sandstone, and this can be found in the Mesa biome, and the red sand is the sand Mesa equivalent, sandstone is the sandstone equivalent, and the same with the other two. And the second thing is a wet sponge, which is not in survival mode. Yeah, it's actually found in the creative menu, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't really explored much into it. So I've added some prismarine on the floor and stuff there to set the scene. But the first thing is a dry sponge, which was already here, and it emits no particles. But the wet sponge emits particles, which are the drip effects. And if I just grab some coal here, and then put it with a wet sponge in a furnace, once we've dried it out, then it'll actually turn into a normal dry sponge. So that's a cool feature, but the amazing feature is this one here. So if we place it on a sponge in water, place it in the middle, and it soaks up all of it, and it then becomes a wet sponge, which you can take back and dry it out in the furnace again, like I did. I'll take that coal out of there. So yeah. The next thing is the prismarine group over here, found in a new underwater generated structure called an ocean temple, and that consists of the normal prismarine, dark prismarine, prismarine bricks, and a sea lantern, which I'm going to come and show you over here. So sea lantern is glass-like, so if I just grab one out of the creative menu here and I place it down, it's glass-like. When you break it, you hear the sound, but it's actually opaque, so you can't see through it, and it glows in the temple. Prismarine is solid and it's dark, so it's a solid block which you can't see through it and it doesn't emit any light. Same with dark prismarine and prismarine bricks. So if you want to have a quick look at them, then you may want to just pause the video now to have a look at some of the new blocks. Right, and there's something I added in another video, and if you see the normal Nether portal here, I think you're probably wondering why there's a massive one. So you can now build a Nether portal, and if it's any bigger than this normal size Nether portal, then it will actually light. But because a Minecraft player isn't one block, then Nether portals like this won't work. So they have to be at least 2 blocks wide and at least a few blocks tall. So yeah, that's a few things done there. The next one is the Ite group, found underground, and this consists of granite, polished granite, andesite, polished andesite, diorite and polished diorite. These don't really have much of a purpose except the nice decorative blocks, so I didn't really do a section on them. There's a fractals group, which is fractals of the prismarine over here. So we have a prismarine shard and prismarine crystals. So I don't really know much about them two items because I haven't looked into the update too much, because I want to play it in my normal UHC series and not ruin it for myself. So they're found in ocean temples. The next one is the grass group, found in wasteland, which consists of podzol and coarse dirt. And if we get some normal dirt, and we get a hoe and some seeds, right? So if we place down normal dirt and hoe it, you can see that we can simply plant some seeds. But with coarse dirt, this is if you don't want any farmers coming, it just hoes it into normal dirt. So instead of hoeing it once like this dirt to get it into farming mode, you have to hoe it once to get it into normal dirt, and then you have to hoe it again to get it into farm mode. So that's an interesting thing. And podzol is just normal biome specific grass, like the old mycelium block, not really useful. And another thing, which I think is my favourite thing in this whole thing, is the trampoline block, which is known as the slime block. And if you just make a square like this and fill it with slime blocks, I'm going to fly up really high now. And if I drop onto the slime blocks, I bounce up and down until I reach the bottom. And you can also use it, so if you want pistons, like let's grab a normal a sticky piston, and if we do this and get a redstone block, right, and we get a slime block and attach 3 nether brick blocks, normally it would only push the slime block forward, but because slime blocks are very sticky now, if we power it, it should push them forward. For some reason it isn't. Probably because it's nether brick. If I change it to cobblestone, it may. Like this. There's something wrong with the piston. The piston has failed me. Wah, wah, wah. So yeah, that kind of ruined the show of the slime block. You can have packed ice now, which doesn't melt and it's stronger and stuff. It's good if you want, like, if anybody here watching the video's seen Frozen and you want to build an ice castle that won't melt, definitely build it out of this stuff because it's really good. Another thing is the addition of saplings for the acacia and dark oak. Yeah, so you can plant them yourself, and there's lots of other different flowers in this which I won't show you what they do because it may ruin the surprise. You can also have new mobs here, which are rabbits, and there's also endermites and guardians. So if I change the game mode to easy mode, we've got all these mobs that are hopping around. So yeah, that's pretty good. So that's all I'm going to show you today. In the next video I'll be showing you more stuff on the TU20 update. Bye!